No, no, I called. No, I was just walking down the street and I heard him yelling, and I wanted to call y'all and see what was going on and stuff. Right down the road. Just right down the road. Oh, why does it matter? I was just walking down the street. I was walking down by. I went to Wawa and I was walking down the street and I heard him yelling. That's why I called. Yeah. Do I need to leave or something? Okay. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I just want to kind of hang back because I did call them, so I'm not trying to cause issues. There's this trailer that keeps kind of coming around. This truck and trailer. I don't understand what's going on with that. Yeah, I did call them, but this guy is a little off-putting. I just wanted to kind of, I don't know what's with him. He may be drinking, maybe on drugs or something. But I did call them. Like, I kind of want to see it through. I want to make sure that I'm not being the asshole here, you know? This truck, man, this truck is kind of weirding me out. I don't like this truck and trailers following him around. This guy, like, with them? This truck's kind of weird. What is this? He must be a trash guy or something. Yeah, he's a little all over the place. I feel kind of bad for him for whatever he's going through. Come on, man, sit down. I couldn't not call them because I did call a non-emergency. I didn't want him to get swatted or something, so I did call a non-emergency to kind of get him checked out. But just kind of feel bad a little because of what's going on. He's probably just drunk, going through a bad breakup or something. Bring him on through. I don't know who this is. Maybe it's a person to pick him up or something. I don't know. They're just gonna cut through. Sorry, I'm not talking so much. I was just walking, had major hiccups, saw this guy. And when he started following me, I lost my hiccups because I was kind of scared that he was going to try to do something. How's it going? No. I was actually the one who called him on him. He was kind of weirding me out, and so I had to. But I always film anything, especially when I call the police. I want to make sure that I'm not the one who causes any kind of problem.
Killed almost a whole bottle of wild turkey around the corner.
He did? Oh, you saw him?
I just picked it up. It's in one of the trash cans.
Oh, yeah. I just heard him yelling, so I was like kind of worried, you know? Yeah. That's why I do what I do, you know? She's like asking if he's okay. He's not okay. He is kind of fucked up. This guy's awesome. Picking up all the trash and stuff. He's fucking dope. Yeah, he's awesome. He's stopped and everything is going on. This guy, I believe they've been calling him Brian. He's kind of fucked and trash, and I know how that is. I've been trashed before. I've been lucky enough to not be so trashed to I'm like sitting outside a public building, but I don't know if you guys hear me, but he's in a predicament for sure. I didn't want him to be like this and getting kind of some kind of trouble with concealed carrier or something. It's kind of ridiculous. I would rather him have PD here and dealing with him that way than running into the wrong foe, and popping him. At least at least it happens is he spends a night in a drunk tank, It's unfortunate. Anybody who wants to say in the comments get closer or anything, I'm not gonna get closer because I don't want to be the asshole because I did call them and I don't want to be like the guy who's like, oh yeah, well fuck you, I'll get as close as I want. That's what it is. What it is. They're doing a good job. They haven't done anything wrong. They're all right. He is fucked up. So I just want to point that out. They're doing a good job dealing with somebody who's so drunk he doesn't even know his name, probably. I just don't want to look like the antagonizer, like, oh yeah, I've called them, so they're going to cause a problem now. Whatnot. Oh, I know this guy. He moved to West Melbourne now. He was in Melbourne Village. He was a guy who, believe it or not, I believe this is the same guy who stopped me at Target to make sure, because I was wearing a bulletproof vest, to make sure I wasn't going to shoot up the place. We're searching him now and everything. Zooming in, sorry for the quality, but I want to zoom in to get it in case they do something wrong. It should be alright. We're gonna put him in the back seat and then we're gonna take him away. He's pretty fucking intoxicated, so public intoxication is probably what they're gonna book him on, if nothing else. I don't know what anything else they got him on. Okay, we're getting back on it. They're dealing with whatnot. Bring it back down. I'm gonna bring it back to status quo. This is an interesting night. Hopefully he's good, man. I hope so. Maybe he'll spend the night in the drunk tank and get to go home. Who knows? Hopefully he's alright, yeah. Hopefully he's not on too much drugs, you know. Thank y'all. You too. Yeah, awesome. They dealt with that really well. Dealt with everything perfectly fine. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go home. They're awesome. Not gonna really worry about the badge numbers or anything. They dealt with everything fine. I'm just gonna head out. And this guy's awesome. Hey, man. I want to say you're awesome for doing what you do, man. Did you want to say anything to YouTube at all?
Oh, no, man, it's all good.
Yeah. Well, everybody's job is dirty, and everybody needs to do something, you know. So.
Yeah, I need to see people be like that, man, because then I tell them what that man's like.
Yeah, and that's why I've been saying in this whole video the whole time. I'm kind of pointing it away from you. If you don't want to be on it, I'm avoiding you. So like,
Just, you know, man, you can't tell.
yeah, that's why I'm like, I hope he's all right, and you know, I just don't. I'd rather me call the cops on him and deal with it that way and stuff, and like have him spend the night in the drunk tank than see him do something nutty and run into some concealed carrier or something who'd blast him. You know,
Right.
one night in the drunk tank is better than death. You know. So that's why I rather, you know, and I didn't even call 911. I called the non-emergency and stuff. Had them come out here casually and stuff. So I didn't want them to get all panic attack, you know. So, but one night in the drunk tank's better than death. So that's for sure. But I appreciate everything you do, man. That shit's dirty work, but somebody's got to do it. Have a good night, man.